Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. We're gonna go ahead and do just a general August reading for you guys, basically what you can expect. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Gemini, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's gonna have all the information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and stick around and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you are returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Gemini, thank you for all the good vibes, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this, guys. We did have the preserved rose that came out. So something that has been preserved to you could be coming back around here. I also get this energy of you've been preserved, okay? You've been kept safe. You've been protected. There's also this energy of magic or a mystical element to something. There's an enchantment perhaps, all right? There could be some kind of spiritual lesson as well when this comes out. So we'll see where that plays in with the reading. We have the resourceful rabbit that came out. We have cunning, friendliness, and optimism. So rabbits make me think of fertility and abundance. They make me think of fast results, okay? Things multiplying very quickly, okay? So there could be this energy of that in August where things just pick up and it rapidly increases. And it could be in a very positive way. Like you could be feeling very optimistic about this in August. Like things are increasing. If you do some kind of content or you're expected to produce some kind of results, Gemini, I don't feel like that's gonna be a problem for you in August. I feel like you're going to be very resourceful in August. You're going to be feeling like, especially with your mind, like you're going to be able to problem solve, okay? Or resolve like certain issues, possibly at work or possibly in your home life. But it really gives me that energy here of being able to resolve things, okay? Being able to kind of figure things out quicker, or having like a very quick wit or a quick mind here in August. Like being very quick on your feet. We have the observant octopus that came out, complexity, multitasking, and ingenuity. So yeah, that's that energy here, okay, with the octopus and the resourceful rabbit, because to me, these two energies are really talking about this energy of getting yourself out of a problem, okay? Maybe for some of you guys, getting yourself out of a trap, because the octopus is very skilled at getting themselves out of very tight spots. So you can find yourself in a tight spot, Gemini, in August, but you're able to get out of it, or you just have that energy around you, like you are navigating through the month very well, is what I'm getting, okay? Again, I'm also seeing a lot of results. I'm also seeing your hand in many different buckets, many different pots here, Gemini, or you're wearing many different hats in August, okay? You're completing a lot. There's a lot of multitasking going on. There could be some heavy anxiety here, okay? Feeling a lot of pressure, so make sure that you're releasing. If you're one of those people that are blessed enough to kind of create your own schedule a little bit here, whether you work for somebody or not, there's this energy here of stopping when you start feeling stressed, okay? Turning your phone on silent, shutting down your computer, walking away for a second, because there's no point in stressing yourself out. That work, that problem, that whatever is gonna be waiting for you when you open your computer back up or turn your ringer back on. That's the energy I'm getting for some of you guys, okay? So don't let yourself get stressed out over too many things going on, like, because you might feel like you have to have 8 arms in August. Like I gotta do 8 arms, the month 8. I don't know, there's something about that, okay? But you might feel like you have to have like 8 arms in August to complete everything you got to complete. And I feel like even though you're optimistic, even though you have a lot of energy here with this rabbit, it's like, damn, I can only do so much. You might feel like you're just a worker bee too, and you don't have much of a voice because we don't see a mouth here, you know? So there's something about that. Like I'm just expected to produce these results and just, you know, that's it. Speak when spoken to, okay? That's that kind of energy. Some of you guys might feel like that at work, and some of you guys might not mind that. Like, good, I don't want to come in here and talk to these people. I'm good being on my own because I'm good at what I do. I do produce my results, and if you just leave me be, good. That's great, right? Some of you might feel like that. Others of you, there could be something that you're wanting to voice and you're not able to, or you feel like you're not able to, okay? So So I'm getting that very strongly for August. I do feel like there's a sense of shining here, or like accomplishments or achievements, especially because of your mental capacity. Like people are feeling like you're able to solve problems, or like you're that person, like if something happens, they instantly think, okay, I bet you Gemini would know how to fix this. You could be teaching somebody something for the first time in August. Like this could be as simple, I'm going to use the examples I'm getting in my head. So this could be rigging a fishing pole with line, okay, because that's what I just saw. So that could be significant for somebody. Tying a tie, teaching somebody how to tie a tie. That could be significant. You might be helping somebody with math, Gemini. Or you're showing somebody a shortcut when it comes to math, or showing somebody a shortcut when it comes to something. Teaching somebody how to tie their shoes, okay, or how to braid their hair or something. There's something about that. You're teaching somebody. You could even have somebody that you're training at work. That could be as simple as that too. Do I want to pull anything else from this deck, or do I want to move on? We have the elephant energy. I'm like blind. I don't have my glasses on. It says earnest elephant, gentleness, temperance, and goodwill. Yeah, I feel like overall, Gemini, you are wanting to get along with people. Like overall, I feel like there is this energy of friendliness around you. Like people are like, Gemini is, you know, the #1 person to go to for this, or I know I can count on Gemini, or Gemini can solve this. There could be something like that. And you know, heavy is the head that wears a crown. We say that all the time, guys. So it's like, yeah, people kind of do put more on you maybe than what you would like, or there could be this energy here of like people expect certain results from you. And it's like, it's almost like you created this kind of monster yourself because you're so talented. That's the issue. And it's not like you should be less talented or you shouldn't shine, but it's like once you show people your potential, once you show people what you're able to do, what you're able to produce, it's like they expect you to keep that up, okay? Especially if this is something in regards to work, which is what I'm heavily picking up for you guys right now. I don't know what's going to come out in tarot or in the cards, but I feel like right now I'm picking up like heavily at work or just in your life. People are expecting you to produce something, okay? Now, I'm also getting a message because this makes me think of sexual energy, and then we do have friendliness, and we have this energy of goodwill here. And when I saw that goodwill, it made me think of a new friend or a new confidant that's coming into your life in August, or that you're getting closer to. This could be somebody that you have very deep conversations with, that octopus. This could be somebody who definitely observes you, and I almost wanted to say admires you, so maybe they do, Gemini, or maybe you admire each other a little bit. I don't know, but there's this energy here of like this person does observe you, and there's no speaking, okay, or at least there's no speaking on what they want to speak on. There's something about keeping a cap on the mouth, okay? That might be changing in August, because I do feel like there's going to be longer conversations or something, or being able to get really deep with somebody where maybe you weren't able to before. Like this could be like a breath of fresh air type of energy of like, damn, I can't talk to nobody in my life about the stuff that I can talk to you about. I can tell you anything and you won't judge me. You might judge me a little bit, but right, but because it might be something just only natural. Like when you tell certain people sometimes, like some things, like it might only be natural for somebody to judge you a little bit, okay? But it's like you don't look at me any differently. Like you just realize I'm a human, and sometimes I'm a freak. There's something about that, okay? For some of you guys, I'm just kind of getting that energy. All right, let's cut. Oh, wow. On the bottom of the deck, prosperous pig. Look, when pigs fly. There could be something about that, like where you're just creating a lot, Gemini, or having like really good, I keep getting like really good results. Or there's something about you, like you're very resourceful, or there's high energy, high action here in August. You're feeling very confident. If this test or something, like if you're in school, there's tests or demonstrations or exams or a project or something, you're doing very well and you're standing out, okay? There could be prosperity and abundance that's coming in August as well. There could be a miraculous type of situation as well when the pigs fly, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna use the birds because I know y'all love the birds and I love the birds, and we haven't used them in a minute. So let's go ahead and see what we have for August. Okay. What do we have here for Gemini in August? We have the hawk coming out. It says, pay attention, a powerful message is being communicated to you now. So this could just be quite literally talking about this reading. Like this could be saying, pay attention to this reading because something very powerful is being communicated to you. Or if there was something that I hit on, Gemini, that you're like, okay, I was already thinking about that. That could be something that's like a confirmation from spirit, like, yes, we're trying to get you to pay attention to this because we've been giving you signals, we've been giving you signs. For some of you, hawks are going to be very significant for you in August. You're going to be seeing them, not just in person flying through the sky or whatever, but you could be seeing their feathers. You could be seeing, you know, imagery of them, pictures of them, illustrations of them, okay? There's something about that. People's screen names or something could have hawk in them. There's something about the hawk that's very significant. When the hawk comes out, that's like one of my favorite and main spirit animal guide energies, totems, medicine, whatever you want to call it. I connect with the hawk, and I feel like the hawk for me is always spirit asking me to take myself out of a situation for a second to see something from a higher perspective, okay? So that could be something that you're doing here, because when we look at the octopus, that is reaching for something, reaching for answers, reaching for to resolve something, or reaching for new insight, reaching for a new perspective. That makes a lot of sense with the hawk, okay? We have the starling coming out. Now is the time to get out into the world and connect in authentic ways. I feel like that's what you're doing. You've been very preserved, and maybe you've been preserving yourself. I see high energy. I see optimism. I see wanting to be friendly with other people. Elephants are extremely friendly and social creatures, okay? And they like are kind of like tricksters, or they do little funny things. Like they're just cute. Who doesn't love an elephant? I don't know. I love all animals, y'all. It's hard. I just love animals, but I find elephants to be very cute and cuddly. Gentle giants when they want to be, because they will trample you, okay? I'm just saying. But there's this energy here of maybe you're needing to be authentic. Let your light shine. Be who you are, man. There's room for everybody on this planet, right? Takes all kinds. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. You're being encouraged to be yourself in August because you're going to see positive results because of that. You might be making new friends too. That might be why Spirit is encouraging you to come out of your shell. Like, you're a beautiful rose, male or female. You're a beautiful rose, Gemini. You have a lot to give. You've been keeping yourself behind some kind of glass case because maybe people haven't been so gentle in the past. People treat you any type of way. They're like, oh yeah, Rose, whatever, toss you to the side. It's like, hey, you know? So you put yourself into like this glass case or something, but I feel like Spirit's wanting you to allow yourself to come out, okay? We have the heron on the bottom of the deck. Let go of convention and follow your own unique path, okay? Get out into the world and connect in authentic ways, following your own unique path. There's something about kind of foresight or your intuition. Maybe you're coming out a little bit with your intuition. Maybe people around you are starting to notice that you're really intuitive, Gemini, or you're just not hiding those aspects of yourself anymore. You know, like maybe like you see things, you know things, you instantly get intuitive nudges, and where before you'd be like, oh, I'm not going to say anything, or I'm not going to worry about it. Now you're saying something, and it's not in an invasive way. This isn't the kind of energy of like you cross the store to go tell somebody that their Uncle Sam is whatever, and you know what I mean? Like, it's not that kind of energy. It's just that like somebody's having a conversation with you. They're talking to you, and they bring something up, and you get an intuitive nudge. You're not going to just sweep it under the rug anymore. You'll say something. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, you're being more bold with yourself and believing in yourself more in August. Okay, let's get a couple more. We have Osprey coming out here. It says, your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. We saw that, okay? We saw that with that little piggy, okay? Yeah, Gemini, I feel like there is some success that is coming in August. You could see an increase in your finances, an increase in your wealth, okay, Gemini? We have the duck energy that's coming through. It says, find comfort and balance in the simple ways. You have support all around you. So you don't have to, like I had said, okay, Gemini, if you can create your own type of schedule, or maybe you can hand stuff off to other people. Like maybe if at your work you have a support, or you have, you know, a team that can work on something else, or you can distribute more to other people. Like, you know, I can put this on you, I can give you this, or I can ask you to handle this. It's like, if you know that you don't have to take on everything that you're taking on, You can kind of delegate a little bit, especially if you're in a leadership position. If you can delegate a little bit more instead of trying to carry everything. I've seen that with supervisors before, and I have been a supervisor that has been like that, where I feel like I need to carry everything for the team because I feel like if I don't do it, it's not going to be done correctly. Let go of those control issues, Gemini. You got to learn to glide through life. Things are going to happen the way they're going to happen. If you're a strong leader, you're going to have a strong team. If you're organized as a leader, you're going to have an organized team. Okay, so you don't have to carry everything. You just got to show other people how to carry it, and they're either going to fall in line or they're not, right? That's just the energy I'm getting for some of you, especially those who are in leadership positions. Okay, so find comfort and balance in the simple ways. If you're able to do things simply, or if you're able to kind of, again, delegate, do that. If you're able to get support and help, do that, because it's saying here that support is all around you. Okay, I don't know why we're picking up so heavily on career, but it feels like that very strongly. Okay, so let's see what we have here. There's also something about like working in a nail salon or working in a hair shop or something, and all the customers always want you. And that's great, but you don't got 8 hands to be doing 8 people's nails at the same time, right? Like, you have what you have. So there could be this energy of like, you know, upping other people and being like, you know, you should try so-and-so because actually they do really good work. And people might be like, okay, because they don't want to wait a couple hours for you, so they're willing to go try this other person out. That could really increase the morale where you work, because you're not hurting for work. That's the thing. Like, there's plenty to go around. That's the feeling. It's like you're still going to have that clientele that really is faithful to you and wants to work for you. There's no problem with letting other people take a little bit too, or shine a little bit. There's something about that, Gemini. Like, you're very gracious with your coworkers or people around you. You don't got to be the biggest, baddest, loudest in the room. You don't have to have everybody waiting out the door for you and everybody else is just sitting there, you know, with crickets, nothing going on. Like, no, like, there's more than enough to go around. There's something about that, okay? There's something about that. So what is Spirit wanting Gemini to really pay attention to? I want to find that out. What do you want Gemini to pay attention to? Oh, my deck is upside down. 3 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, working, you know, building yourself up, strengthening yourself up, allowing yourself to come out of your shell. I'm getting that big time with that 9 of Cups energy, okay? Because it's almost like when you do, what you want wants you. What you're seeking is seeking you, okay? So when you allow your energy to shine, it's almost like a beacon of here I am, come get me. It's almost that kind of energy. I just saw the 4 of Swords here, so I feel like what Spirit is trying to say, Gemini, is you have rested, you've reflected, you've healed. Okay, you might not be completely healed, and that's okay. Who really is? I don't think anybody is ever completely 100% healed, but you can be in a space where you can function, where you're not going to disrupt or disturb other people around you, where you're not going to be out here causing chaos to yourself and others. You're healed enough. That's the energy I'm getting from Spirit. Like, it's okay to start strengthening relationships. We see that on this card. Working with other people, joining teams, going after certain jobs, or just building projects, or, you know, putting more energy into something that you're wanting to see grow here, because that's what Spirit's trying to really get you to pay attention to here, is the fact that something can grow in August, Gemini. Okay, but you're gonna have to put some kind of effort into it. All right, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to pay attention to your intuition in August, Gemini. I'm getting that very strongly. Like, Spirit is dropping little intuitive dimes on you right now. Okay, getting that very, very heavily here. There's something about being very connected to your guides, your ancestors. During August, it just feels like you are in tune. I don't know. I'm getting, look, I have 6 of Wands. I'm getting that energy of feeling like very strong, very secure, very confident. Suddenly being in the spotlight too, Gemini. Like, again, fast results, fast producing things very fast, or things picking up very quickly, Gemini. Suddenly feeling like, all eyes are on you or something like that. That's for somebody. This doesn't have to be just like a, you know, this could be whatever, because I don't know who's watching me, okay? So this could be as simple as you're shining at your office space, right? Okay? This could be as simple as you just got a new job at Starbucks and you're like killing it. Every shift, like, people are noticing you, like, dang, this person is like good. We look forward to seeing this person on our shift when we come in. right? The customers love this person. They're very popular. Like, you know, I've worked with people like that, like, you know, where it's like just everybody loves this person, you know, and you love them too. They're great to work with. It's like that kind of energy for some of you. And this could also be like stardom. This could be fame. If you have like some kind of platform, or if you're trying to be in music, you're trying to be in movies, you're trying to perform, or you're trying to get your name out there, Gemini, I see that happening for somebody, and I see it happening very fast in August. Eight of Wands. I see it happening very quickly for somebody, all of a sudden getting recognition or being in the spotlight. A lot of people maybe suddenly focused on you. This could feel very intense. Some of you might be like, hey, I don't know if I'm ready for this, right? Like wanting to almost, something about the hands up. Like, are you going to embrace this, or are you going to reject it? I'm getting that energy for some of you guys too. Because either way, something is coming with that Eight of Wands. Something's coming very quickly here, and it is connected to your success. It's also connected to standing in your authenticity and being just who the hell you are, right? That's what you're meant to do. It's almost like when you start being who you are authentically, like for real, it's like you fall into alignment. There's also something about, like, I'm getting like this. I don't know if you guys can see this here. Okay, I'm getting almost this energy of like a drop, like the Spirit's giving you like some, like anointing you. That's what I'm getting, like an anointment that's happening. Like you are, I don't know, Gemini, this feels intense. This feels like something like the divine is like crowning you, or you're being crowned in August or something, or even if, and you know, everything, you know, as above, so below. That, I believe that very strongly. So if you're being crowned in the physical, this is happening in the spiritual, or vice versa. So there could be the spiritual anointment that comes first, like Spirit crowned you. Maybe you learned some kind of lesson, or you just allowed yourself to heal. You did something, Gemini. Okay, you did something that put you into alignment. Please the God, you know, please Spirit. I don't know. Like that's the energy I'm getting. Like, please the divine. That's what I'm getting, Gemini, for some of you guys. But then it almost translates to the physical. That's for somebody. Either way, I'm seeing fast results, fast progress, okay? Some of y'all, make sure you don't burn yourself out. I feel like the need to repeat that, because it feels like for a month, there's a lot going on. So make sure you're not burning yourself out. Okay, Gemini, what else do we have here? Let's get some more energy on this success that's coming your way. Nine of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. This is something that, you know, maybe you haven't succeeded at before. This has caused you a lot of anxiety. There's been a lot of strife. There's been a lot of worry. I feel like you did have to build yourself back up. You've been putting a lot of patience and effort into something. Some of you guys have definitely locked yourself in the bat cave, okay, and avoided temptation here. There's almost this energy of, because you've avoided some kind of temptation, or because you stayed very steadfast when it came to your healing, or, you know, resolving issues, regardless of the anxiety that you're feeling. It's like you're being blessed or something is really what I'm getting. But something is definitely growing, okay? Your finances are growing. You're getting over some kind of hump here for some of you guys too. Because you could have came from that energy of the Five of Pentacles and finally gotten to the Six of Pentacles. And that, for me, the Six of Pentacles is like, it's a plateau. It's like, it's a constant revolving door, right? You're giving to me, I'm giving to you. You're giving to me, I'm giving to you. There's never this energy where I'm just receiving and I'm not really having to give as much. I feel like that's where we're getting here. It's like you're getting over some kind of hump where you're not having to put as much energy into something as you would normally have to produce the results. Now, with this does come actually more effort or more energy in other places, because now you're being noticed, or now, I don't know, you're feeling more enthusiastic because you're actually seeing the results. So you're like, okay, I'll go ahead and do this more now. There's something about that, like I'll put more effort into this. I'll put my focus on this, my essence into this, because I'm seeing the results, that I feel like you were very stressed about for some of you guys. Okay, for some of you, if you are experiencing some kind of fame or some kind of an extreme increase in something where it's like suddenly you weren't being seen and now all of a sudden you're in the limelight, if there's something like that that's happening, there is this period here where you feel very anxious or very stressed about this, like, you know, like oh my gosh, this is overwhelming a little bit. But I do feel like you find this energy of being able to ground this out, ground yourself out, create some kind of stable, structured whatever. So take that as it resonates. So, because it almost feels like I'm getting the energy of somebody who's like, your platform suddenly blows up, or maybe a record label suddenly wants to sign you, or, it's that kind of energy. It's almost likened to like that Little Mermaid chick. Like, not many people really, some people did know who she was, okay? But I didn't know who she was, and now I do because of that. And it's like that, Gemini, it's like because of that thing that she did, now the whole world knows who she is. It's something like that. And it might feel extremely overwhelming, or extremely like you might get a lot of anxiety because of this. I feel like, but you will learn how to ground this out, be it get you a publicist, get you a manager, get you somebody that can, help you with your schedule, help you take care of this, that. Like if suddenly you're blowing up on social media, you hiring somebody to look through your comments or something and monitor those for you, or something like that, because you can't do it. It's something like that. Like you'll find the way to resolve the problem, which we come back up here to the observant octopus and the resourceful rabbit. You will find the way to resolve this problem. And I feel like the problem is it's like success. Like it's like doing well. It's like, okay, we want you to be, have this heavy title, and it's like, I don't know if I can do this, but you're finding the resourceful ways to make this easier for yourself. We also see that energy echoed here with find comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. So whatever this is that's being offered to you, or whatever this is that is suddenly increasing in August, that you feel like, oh my gosh, this is great, but how the hell am I going to handle this? How the hell am I going to take this on my own? There is support around you. You will be able to ground this out and get this energy where it feels like it's stable. Again, when pigs fly, Gemini, you see that little piggy there? Okay? When pigs fly in August, there's something very significant about that, like a wish fulfillment or something very miraculous happening. Obviously, this isn't for everybody, but damn, it's for somebody. I feel like there's this energy here of like this has been preserved, or there's this moment of like, they're showing me where somebody's taking the top off of a dish, and it's like, ah, right? It's gorgeous. Everybody's starving. We're hungry. We've been waiting forever. This thing's been in the oven all freaking day. We've been having to smell it all day. And if it's a holiday, they don't let you eat nothing. At least in my family, like there might be like a little tray of cheese or some olives or something, but nah, the main event is the meal, right? Like that's the energy. I don't know if you guys, that's how it was in your family. Maybe some of y'all ate all day on holidays, but no. We all just had to be hungry and starve and smell my mom's good cooking and wait to damn eat, okay? It was so annoying, but that's just how it always was. I don't know. That's not how I do my holidays. I have hors d'oeuvres and food going on the whole time, but maybe that's what just makes the meal. Like my mom, maybe she knew like people are gonna be so damn hungry, they're gonna think this is the best meal they ever had. I don't know. That's just how it was. Anyways, I don't know why I got into that tangent, but that's what I'm feeling here. It's like almost like we've been waiting all freaking day for this meal, and now it's here and we're ready to devour it. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Let's get one more little card, and then we're gonna go ahead and probably get some advice here. I feel like, because I feel like I've actually gotten the message. Yeah, I feel like Gemini, Spirit's wanting you to give to yourself, okay? And don't be afraid to give to others in an authentic way. There's something about you being very abundant right now, or being very creative here in August. Some of y'all could definitely be having a baby in August too. I've been picking that up for somebody. Okay, definitely could be having a baby. Somebody might feel like they want to try to steal your shine a little bit, Gemini. I am kind of getting that. Or somebody might see you as an easy mark or something. That would be their mistake. Okay, because I don't feel like you're an easy mark at all, but there's almost this energy of like you are protected, Gemini, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's lots of opportunity that's coming towards you. Look, confirmation. There's your card in the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all definitely have somebody that wants to offer to you, somebody that wants to give you some kind of cup of love here in August. They might want to come in kind of soft as a friend and get to know you a little bit, because this person might be a little timid or shy. And again, there's something about they haven't really spoken to you. So that energy is here, but I feel like the success or whatever this growth is, I feel like that's almost overshadowing that a little bit in August, because that energy didn't really pick up too much. We didn't see too many love cards. We're seeing a lot of sudden success coming and dealing with the heaviness of that for some of you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Spirit's like, yeah, there will be possibly some kind of romance or love or friendship or something that's there, but it's in the background. It's like the main event here in August is this sudden growth, or this manifestation that's suddenly appearing in your life. It's like things are taken off. 9 Wands, again, watch burning yourself out, please. And drink your water. Okay, so what do we want to do for advice here? Because I am totally unprepared. Where is my deck that I like to use? Hold on, guys. I'm unprepared for things. Since I can't find the deck I usually use, I don't know where it would be because I don't, oh, here it is. Okay. I'm like, where is my deck? Because I really like using this one. All right. August, please, advice. The illusion. Yeah, breaking free from that. And I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to do. When we have the rabbit, like I said, sometimes it's fear, you know? Maybe feeling like something is too big for you, or you can't handle something, you know, something's never gonna grow. It's almost like shooting through that illusion and seeing that you can handle everything, you know, anything that's been put on you. Almost there. We've been seeing this card for a minute now. Like in the last couple of readings, whenever I use this deck, this card has been coming out. I feel like Spirit's wanting to let you know something is literally, it's right here, okay? Claim your power, stand in your authenticity, be who you are, Gemini, okay? Tiger energy has been showing up a lot in the readings lately too. You are about to shine, Gemini, okay? Small steps, big accomplishments around the world, the whole world, Craig. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, yes, top flight security. Okay, there's something coming through here for you, Gemini. Look, abundance, I'm telling you, breakthrough. Something big is happening in August for somebody. I don't think this is going to be for everybody, Gemini, but this is definitely for somebody. For somebody in August, you are breaking through. You're about to shine. You know, there's abundance coming through. This could definitely be some kind of success. Either in your career, you're just on the fast track here. Or again, on some kind of platform or in the movies, that maybe you're going into the limelight, Gemini. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Okay, Gemini, I hope that helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.